Now we're going to do the centre, another layer on the centre. So we've done yellow in the underpainting, but we need a brighter yellow as the stamen colour. So I'm going to pick up some transparent yellow here, quite a strong mix of it, and I haven't wet it yet. So what I'll do is I'll just do some, I'm going to turn it upside down so I've got easier access, and I've got some bits sticking out here in the previous layer, and I'm just going to paint this wet on dry. Should I do it wet on dry? No, I'll wet it. I'll wet it a little bit. I'm using not too big a brush. That'll do. So at the bottom end here, I want to form this petal really nicely. So I'm going to go like this, just with the tip of my brush to form that. And I know that looks really bright, really dark, but so are the petals, the stamens. Now there's a nice little bit here that's lighter. It's just a little petal curling around in the middle. So I'm going to attempt to paint around that. I don't know whether I've wet it or not, but I'll just go around it. It's just like a little circle. I could lift it out later, but maybe I'll have to do both. So you can see that yellow is really bright. Fantastic. And there's just a couple of lines down there. It's a suggestion of a stamen there. Line down the middle there. And the shapes there are a bit vague, and so I'll come over to this side and I'm shaping that petal. So I'm thinking about the shape of the petal, not about the stamens. So I just want to create a nice shape there, and that comes right up here and right up to there. Then it stops and a rounded stop, and then here's a top petal stamen, and then we basically just fill in the middle. Then here there are some gorgeous bright red. They're actually a cerise colour. They're the little centre parts of the stamens. If you look at a peony, you can't see it very well on this one, but they're there. And I'll form this petal here, and it goes right up and around here like so in the corner. Back to the yellow. And I'm forming these outside petals. I'm happy with the colour that I've got on here from the first layer. So I'm just forming these gorgeous random loose stamens here. The red is travelling a bit, but it'll be fine. I'll probably come over this and do a darker layer with some more colour in these stamens, because although they look as if they're sticking out like crazy now, they will dry out. I'm going to turn this around so I can use the tip of my brush to do those, and I'll just finish off down here and turn my reference image around as well. See what I've got happening in here, That's my little round bit over here. It's just yellow, but in the shape of a stamen. So you've got to think about what form you're painting all the time. And with a very small brush, I'm just going to soften the edge of this little bit here and that bit there. Not the main body of the yellow. A little tip. Got a bit of paint accumulated at the bottom there. What have we got here? So we've got a petal hanging out and around here. So we need to form that, and we're going to do that like this. And that yellow comes right around to here, like so. Just imagine these are just random stamens sticking out. And there's a few here. A little bit of light through there. And that's probably enough. I'll just make this one a bit weightier. It's a bit skinny. Pretty vibrant, isn't it? So we'll just leave that now.